Hello, my name is Brainerd Carey. I'm an author, an artist, an educator, and today I want to talk about time management and what that means. I'm an author. I wrote this book, Making It in the Art World, which is about building your career at different times, available in paperback and on Kindle. I'm also coming out with a new book in 2015 called The Art World Demystified. Today I'm talking about time management, which is something that a lot of artists ask me about. I do a lot of mentoring of artists one-on-one to help them build strategies for their careers. And one aspect is time management. I don't have enough time to do all the work that I want to do. So today I'm going to give you a few strategies to do that. Here's the beginning of the strategy, the shocking part. You have to take some time off. We're all working jobs, have different responsibilities in different ways, and maybe weekends you're making art, evenings you're making art. One day a week, it's important to take the day off and do something else. Now I know this may seem odd. The last thing I need is to take time off. I need more time. Yes, but taking time off is enormously important for your peace of mind, and it's important for the creative process. So maybe it's Sunday, maybe it's Saturday, maybe it's both days, or maybe it's just Sunday from noon on. You know, there has to be a section of time from one point on, at the very least, from midday for the rest of the day, that's totally off. And totally off means you're not making art. You're reading a book, you're watching TV, you're going to a party, you're doing something that is just something you would do when you have time off because you deserve it. The reason this is an important aspect of time management is because we don't want to feel that we're chasing our tails all the time. You want the sense that you've done something during the week, those 6.5 days or 6 days or 5 days. I take the weekends off myself. You want to feel that you've done something 5 days, and then you have earned a weekend off. And that weekend you can do whatever you want, you know. On the weekend I read books, I read the newspaper, I spend time walking in the woods with my wife. I do other activities that I don't really have enough time for during the week, but are enriching in different ways. So that's the beginning of it. Beginning of time management, take some time off, a certain time every week that's consistent. Make that time now, mark that time, and stick to that schedule. Now the other aspect of time management is then breaking down on a list for yourself. What is it that I need more time for? So perhaps you need more time to make your art. You need more time to build your career and do what you need to do for your art. Painting, sculpting, drawing, working on the computer, whatever it is that your art entails, photography, film, video, whatever you need more time for. Write down how many hours a day you'd like to do that. Let's say you'd like another 3 hours in every day. How do you get that 3 hours of every day? Well, break down your day into what you do actually spend all your time on every day. When do you get up to go to work? When do you go to sleep? When do you eat dinner? What do you do during those times in between? A lot of us are spending time on Facebook, other social media, playing games on their phone. Try to quantify that. Put all those times together. Do you wake up in the morning and have a certain routine, play a certain amount of games before going to work or whatever it is? Write all that down and then figure out what can be trimmed here and there to do that. One technique I use is simply to get up earlier. It's not easy, you know, getting up at 5 or 6 a.m., putting in 2 hours of writing for me to write a book. Where do I get that time? I'm making art, I'm doing tons of other things. I get up really early and I spend 2 hours of pretty much quality time by myself. Some mornings, hour and a half. If getting up early isn't good for you, then stay up a little later. But you're looking at a large schedule of your daily activities. You're thinking how much more time you want. If it's 3 hours every day, maybe you can only carve out another hour or two every day. Well, that's as much as you can do. Time is finite. There's only so much you can do. Taking that day off is enormously important, though. That cannot be one of the things that's filled with an activity like making art or something that you'd like to do. I mean, of course, if you can, this is no hard and fast rule, but the point of having a day off is so that you feel that you've done something during the week and you've earned it. So you got up early every morning at 6 and made work, or you stayed up till midnight or 1 to make a little extra work and you're tired, but you found a way to do it. You earn that day off. You earn that time where you can play games on your phone or go for a walk or do anything you want. This is the key to time management. That you lay out your schedule, you look at where all your time slots are, you decide how much more you want out of your schedule, and then you get that time by simply either getting up early, going to sleep later, or cutting out more games or activities that happen during the day that you could avoid or stop doing easily if you were aware of it. Again, the day off is enormously important, something that most of the people that I work with have a hard time understanding. Why don't I make art on that day off? You could, but it's more important to make art consistently throughout the week and then have that wonderful gift of a day off where you do nothing but enjoy yourself in any way that you want to, other than trying to fit things into a schedule. It's free time. I hope this helps. If anybody has any questions, you can ask or comment in the comment section below. You can also book a time in the description here to work with me. And I wish you the best on succeeding with your art and having more time to do so.